We did it. So as of today, I have 1,000 subscribers, and I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you to every single one of you that has subscribed, commented, engaged with me, hate watched me, tweeted my videos, collaborated with me. Thank you for all the love. I will be honest and say I was nervous to start a channel in a space that is predominantly male, talking about sports, talking about my favorite sports teams. I wasn't sure if I was going to have any value to add, or I wasn't sure how things were going to work. I was insecure. I didn't want to do it. I kept telling myself all the reasons why I shouldn't do it. And then I just decided to do it. And lo and behold, people care to hear what I have to say. So even if you don't care what I have to say in terms of you agree with me, you're actually waiting to disagree with me. Either way, you are watching because you're curious to see my perspective and you want to understand what I have to say. And I cannot tell you enough I cannot tell you how much I appreciate knowing that people are listening to my content just to hear my perspective and just to understand my perspective. Even if you are somebody that watches my videos, you can jump in my comments and disagree with me. I'm okay with that. You never have to agree with a single thing that I say. I always say, I don't necessarily make videos for you to agree with me. I only make videos in hopes that you can see a different perspective. And if you are seeing a different perspective, I am okay with that. And I love that. And I'm super excited that you're here. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed. Thank you for all the people that have watched. I will be honest and say, I was wrong. I said that I was probably going to have a bigger issue reaching my watch time hours than I was going to getting the subscribers. But lo and behold, I'm here and I have 1,000 subscribers. So just so we're clear on where I'm at in the process, as I mentioned before, 4,000 watch hours is what you're looking for. I'm actually close. I made it a point to not look, but once a month, and that was at the beginning of the month. So I'm trying really hard to not look. But if my internal math is correct, I should be close to getting there. And then the other thing is 1,000 subscribers. So I have 1,000 subscribers now. As of the making of this video, I literally just hit 1,000. So I think it might fluctuate a little bit here and there. I think I might probably drop under 1,000, then probably go up to 1,003 or whatever, because that's how people are. I got it. But at the end of the day, I reached the milestone. When I look at my account, I can see that there's 1,000 subscribers and I am blown away. And so I needed to make this video and just tell you things and tell you how much I appreciate you, and to let people know that I started this channel doubting myself. I started this channel being extremely insecure. I started this channel not knowing what I was going to say. And I will be honest and say, sometimes I still don't know what I'm going to say. And sometimes I will argue with myself and not really know what's going to come out until it actually comes out, and then I'll release the video. So sometimes I surprise myself as well. So even if you think that I am extremely confident and I have everything together in my mind and I have everything understood and everything processed and I'm in all these things, some of that might be true. But there is a part of me that doesn't always have it together. And there is a part of me that always seeks out information. And there are often times where I make videos, and once I put them out there, I'm like, well, it's out there. Like, let's see what people say to those comments, right? So I'm saying all of this to say, if you want to do something that makes you happy, that gives you a creative outlet, just do it. It's not about what other people think. And I've had to realize that it's not about what people think about me per se, the person, because I'm not going to change who I am. But if I can give somebody else a different opinion, if I can show women what it's like to kind of not know, to also be working my way through this, it's super empowering. And if I can empower anyone, to step out of their comfort zone, to do something that they want to do, if somebody watches me and in any moment gets inspired, then I've done my job. I actually truly believe my job here on earth is to inspire people, is to push people out of their comfort zones, because that's what I want to do for myself. And so that's what I want to do for everybody else. So if you are somebody that has subscribed to this channel, thank you so much. If you shared my channel, if you collaborated with me on my content series, on my creator content series, on my NFL series, if you've tweeted out my videos, if you've asked to be a guest on my channel, if you've wanted me to start a live so you can join my panel, if you've engaged with me in any way, shape, or form, positive or negative, Thank you. I appreciate you because you have been a part of my growth. You have been a part of my development, and you have been a large part of the reason why I've tried to get better at my videos and why I'm using a $20 mic and why I've rearranged the camera and why I've tried to make the background look creative and why I try to make sure that when I come on camera, I'm actually wearing something that's halfway decent and not just a hoodie or a t-shirt all the time because I want to provide something that people actually want to look at and want to listen to. So sometimes you'll get a good outfit, sometimes you won't. That just is what it is. I still remember, and I will always remember, the first 5 people that subscribed to my channel. Mainly because before I actually started my channel and before my channel went live and before I started letting people know that I was here, I was sending my links to people that I know, to people that I knew that I felt comfortable receiving their feedback because I was insecure. And so those 5 people will always be dear to me because those 5 people basically let me know that this was okay. They let me know that this was okay for me to just step out there and just to talk. I didn't know what I was going to do. What I wanted to create my channel on and start on actually ended up being something different. I didn't know I was going to do these collaborations. I didn't know people were going to be interested in what I had to say. And I didn't know that people were going to be interested to want to talk to me. And I thoroughly love having those conversations. I have conversations with so many people about so many different things. And it is absolutely my favorite part about having a YouTube channel is being able to collaborate and understand other people's perspectives. Because as you all should know by now, I don't mind when people disagree with me. Just tell me why. Just give me an explanation as to why you disagree with me, because you might actually persuade me to agree with you, or I might be able to make my argument stronger based off the things that you're telling to me. So I like engagement. I like conversation. I like dialogue. I like trying to make sense out of a lot of people saying stuff. That is what I like. That is actually how I was educationally trained, is to do a ton of research, to understand different people's perspectives. Part of being a leader is doing that, listening to other people's perspectives, getting other people's opinions. And it's been super fun that I've been able to create that on my YouTube channel. I did not want to make this video of a thanks and not thank 3 channels that really were pivotal, were really pivotable. Is that even the freaking right word? That were really instrumental into me even getting going. So I said before, I started my channel and I sent it to people that I knew that I could trust that would give me good feedback and that would either say, girl, no, don't do this, or yeah, this is cool, do this. I subscribed. And then when I started realizing is there's 3 people that have YouTube channels that I shared my link with them and they started advertising my channel on their show. And I will forever be grateful for that, because what they don't know they did for me was gave me the confidence to continue to go. And I'm telling this story and I'm smiling. Yesterday I was not smiling because I was extremely emotional and I was crying most of the day because I was overwhelmed by the fact that people care about what I have to say. And so I want to share love and give love back out to those people, because I always say talking sports is a male-dominated space. Doesn't matter if you're talking about women's sports or not. Talking sports is a male-dominated space. And sometimes the acceptance of the people who are the dominant people in this space gives you more acceptance and it gives you more credence. So I would be remiss to special thanks, a special shout out to Rawhide Show, because Rawhide did not have to continue to drop my link in his chats. He did not have to continue to tell people I have a channel. He did not have to share that, and he did that. I also want to thank Coach Hayes, because Coach Hayes didn't have to do that either. As you know, Coach Hayes has a large audience. I'm a new channel. I'm trying to get in where I fit in. I'm trying to figure out my crap. Some of my videos didn't have the best quality, but you know what? He believed in me. He continued to show support. He continued to talk about the things that I was doing on my channel, and I appreciate that, and I want to show him that love publicly, because he showed it to me publicly when I was just getting started. The other person I want to thank is Rob the Man Media. Rob also did not have to drop my link. He did not have to tell people to subscribe to my channel. He, at the beginning stages, when he didn't know what the hell my channel was going to be, quite frankly, he did not have to share my stuff, and he shared my stuff. He shared he would tweet that I was live on Twitter. He did things for me that he did not have to do. And so I want to go on record and publicly thank those three men, because those three men did not have to support me. Those three men did not have to put my channel out there. Those three men did not have to uplift me, but they did. And I needed to thank them publicly, because I would not be here if they didn't help me along the way. Now, some people might say, you would be here regardless. You didn't need them. That's not true. We all need somebody, and somebody has to be your advocate, and somebody has to push for you, and somebody has to let people know that you're okay. People have to know that you have something to bring to the table. And those three men did that for me. And I will always thank those three men any chance I get, because they publicly supported me in ways that they did not have to when I literally had 10 subscribers. So thank you to Rob the Man Media, Coach Hayes, and Rawhide, because, and I just, I don't want to be emotional because this is not what this is about, but I want to thank those channels, because without them, I don't know where I would be. And I'll just leave it at that. The other thing I want to comment on is that there have been a lot of people who have tagged me and stuff, who have retweeted me, who've engaged with me. And I know thank you. I just thank you. I know I'm going to miss somebody. Please know I'm not missing you, because I did it on purpose. I actually am super excited, and I wanted to record this very much in the moment. Well, I couldn't record in the moment, because I will be honest and tell you, when it happened, I was crying. I've been emotional all weekend. I've been an emotional wreck all weekend because of this. I knew it was coming. And so I was a little emotional. So I woke up early, first thing in the morning. If you know me, I'm not a morning person. And I'm recording this video because I needed to share my gratitude, and I needed to tell people how much I appreciated them. And I needed people to know that there are great people in this world. You don't necessarily have to agree with everything they say. You don't have to necessarily agree with everything they stand on. You don't have to necessarily agree with them in everything that they do. But there are good people out here that want to see you succeed. And my hope is that you surround yourself with people that want to see you succeed. I hope this is just the first victory I get to celebrate on this channel. I hope my channel continues to grow. I'm going to continue to bring content. I'm here all football season. I feel like I'm releasing videos every day at this point, because I decided to cover 3 teams, which is absolutely freaking crazy. But those are my teams, those are my people, and I'm going to stick to them. I also just want to comment here that every Wednesday, you're probably going to get a political video. And I know that some of you don't know this, but my political videos perform very well. So I will continue to release political videos on my whatever Wednesday. If you don't want to hear about politics, if you don't care about politics, you don't even have to watch the video if you don't want to. But you should watch the video, because, it's giving information. Now, you can take it or leave it, but it's always going to give you information. I want to end this by saying this. Yes, I'm still not at my 4,000 watch hours. So if you're watching this, take time, go back and stream all of my content, go back and watch my content, go back and engage with my old content. That would be phenomenal. The other thing I want to mention, and I'm sorry if I'm yelling, I feel like I'm yelling, I woke up early to make this video, and now I feel like I'm yelling at the mic because I'm so excited. It's like I went from being super emotional yesterday to now I'm just overly excited. So sorry if I'm yelling, but I want to end this video by saying this. The other thing that happened to me yesterday is, if you've been listening to any of my videos or watching anything, I always say, I need an introduction. I need an introduction. It'd be so cool to have an introduction for when I'm starting my lives, right? Because I just think it's cool. I like when people have introductions. I think it's cool. And because this is my channel, I decided to put pictures of myself and kind of do this thing and try to make it seem cool and do all these things, right? However, yesterday, Outsider sent me an introduction that he created for me, and it sent me over the edge. Mainly because I know I make videos and people listen to me, but it's another thing when somebody listens to you and then takes action to help you and you don't even ask. And so, Outsider, I appreciate you. I told you yesterday you were making me emotional, and I don't think that you thought I was being serious, but I was being dead serious. I'm not going to cry on camera, I promise. But I just appreciate the fact that you heard me, that you created something, and that it's me. It's so me, and it encapsulates everything that I wish that I could create. And so you took something that I created, you created something, and then you made it into something great. And so, first of all, I'm choked up. And secondly, I only will play this when I'm live, and it needed its own spot. And so I'm going to give it a spot in this video, and I'm going to break up what I'm saying, and I'm going to plop Outsider's intro that he created for me on his own in the middle of this video. And some people might say this is, video creation malpractice of breaking up the monotony of the content, but I'm real and I want to keep it real, and I want to give Outsider his kudos, and I want to make people see this. And my thanks are going to come on the back end of this, and all the extra things I have to say are going to come back on the back end of this, because I can't believe that I'm here, and I only hope to keep growing, and I only hope to keep getting better. But I couldn't be here if it wasn't for amazing people like this that were helping me create something that I've been wanting to do, but I just didn't know how to do it, but he did it for me. So here's Outsider's video that he created for me.
Yeah. I'm back. You're back. Hail Mary long, touchdown in the zone. Texas on my mind, hook 'em till I'm gone. Steel curtains, Pittsburgh battle strong. Scope buffs to the beat, rap the fight song. College dream stadiums packed to the lid. 95 yards, let the Heisman bid. Boys in the huddle, plans never kid. From the Lone Star to the Rockies, heroism undid. Really flawed, my life ain't perfect. Hook 'em horns, showing all worth it. Scope buffs chin, every nerve fits. Pittsburgh skyline, I love unearth it. Really flawed, my life ain't perfect. Hook 'em horns, showing all worth it. Lady love on the sidelines, heart in the game. Quarterbacks pass, parallel the same. Respect where it's due, never been lame. Love, laugh, subscribe, the flames never tame. Blitz crush, defensive line rewind. Buffs roar, another first down grind. Long live the gridiron, always unkind. Highlight reels, leaving trails behind. Really flawed, my life ain't perfect. Hook 'em horns, showing all worth it. Scope buffs chin, every nerve fits. Pittsburgh skyline, I love unearth it. Really flawed, my life ain't perfect. Hook 'em horns, showing all worth it. Really flawed, my life ain't perfect. Hook 'em horns, showing all worth it. Unearth it. Unearth it. Unearth it. Unearth it.
If you're still watching my videos and you are not subscribed, get subscribed. There are a lot of you that are watching my content that are not subscribed to my channel. So what that is telling me is you want to hear what I have to say. If you want to hear what I have to say, just hit the subscribe button. You're already here. You're already watching my videos. So just hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications just to make it easier on yourself. But in all reality, I'm actually serious. Like, why not get subscribed? If you're going to watch all of my content, why not be a subscriber? So this is just a gentle reminder that if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you get subscribed, because that would be amazing. The other thing is I would love to hear any comments that you have below, whatever your thoughts are or opinions are. I would love to hear them. And as I always say, you don't have to agree with everything I say. You don't have to think that I'm like this smart person. You don't have to think any of those things. But I will continue to bring you a different perspective, and I will continue to bring you my opinion. And if you choose to take one thing I say, a little bit about what I say, half of what I say, all of what I say, none of what I say, if you think I'm a clown, all of those things, I welcome all of them, because over at this channel, you don't have to agree with me. I'm just here to tell you some things that I'm thinking, because I'm looking at things a certain way. So I'm going to end this video here because, quite frankly, I don't want to cry, and I've said everything I need to say. And I just want to thank every single one of you for being here. every single one of you for your continued feedback, for your continued support, for all the good things. But I need to go because I'm hungry. It's super early in the morning. I don't like the morning. I can't even believe I'm bringing this energy right now. But this was important to me. So I had it on my to-do first thing in the morning to get it out of the way and make sure that it will release today. There's more to come because we are just getting into this crazy football season. And I think it's about to get crazy because conference play is coming. The NFL is in full swing. I think it's about to get interesting. And I, for one, will be front row watching all the craziness unfold. So thank you for being here. I'll see you in my next video.